Okay, right now I just... Yeah, right now I just need to have it be enough for them to actually digivolve. Otherwise I just started continuing to use them until they have enough. No, I don't want any of those. No, I don't want any of that. Freaking me pulling out Digimon was a complete waste of fucking time.
No, I don't want that. Give me the Agumon. No, I don't want that. I'm very hungry.
I can find a... No, no, I'm just trying to... I want these Digimon to digivolve. We meet again, Poggersmon. Yeah, trying to figure out, I have been watching a lot of, Hero X recently. And we've just reached the point where all the episodes are just like full anime style, but there are still animation changes here and there. And we had our first actual appearance of freaking X. You know what, he has a fight with Queen, and you know what happens? I don't fucking know, because it flashes to white, you hear a snap of the fingers, and then the battle's over. X wins, and then he becomes the top hero.
Yay!
And by the way, the thing about the series is when a person reaches the #1 hero spot, they live all the way at the top of this tower. So they decide, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go freaking visit this, see what the fuck his deal is. They go there, completely desolate. There is fucking no one there. And
wow!
It looks like that guy not even remotely came to move. Which is fair because in actuality he has a freaking secret identity that no one fucking knows about, and he intends to maintain that secret identity for a time and a half.
Smart.
Yeah, then there's some, and I have actually kind of sort of memorized the theme song for freaking Nice, the perfect hero, #10 hero. Mind if I sing it?
Go for it.
Suck you do the day. Oh.
That's the thing about the show. All the songs are in English.
Wow. So it's like a Guilty Gear kind of thing.
While the show itself was made in China.
Haha, it's funny.
Yeah, it was like a Chinese-Japanese co-production. All the writing and directing and stuff was Chinese, but they had Japanese animators and a bunch of other stuff. So they just defaulted to English, so there's no arguments over which language to do it in.
Hi. I mean, if it works.
So, yeah, this is Paragon. To be the pinnacle, there's a price, a model of virtue above the vice, dressed in gold and flowing white, the darkness vanquished by your light. Pretenders that would give their lives if painless and was televised. It's not easy, nice. It's not about the merchandise. It's so
yeah, right. Sorry.
It's so serene, the blue and green from outer space. If we all could make it work, it'd be such a happy place. To broker peace, so painkins, we're all much more than the sum of all our parts. So go and capture all their hearts. 'Cause you are the teacher, shine like a sapphire to guide us. Wisdom is just in your nature. Fighting for justice, you take us higher. Saw the potential.
Oh.
Yeah, there's still more. Because this is a full-ass freaking song. Saw the potential to be good. So many just misunderstood. So many lost deep in the wood. To find a way. But then it plays like a little bit of. It has a. Plays a little bit of. And then it continues. Can you imagine a world without fear of hate? Wake up with reason for feeling great. I think I fucked up that one. Can you imagine the world that you can create? It's the fate that we deserve. Paragon cut night. Fucked up that line too. Guide us with your beacon of light. And then it just continues. Then it just repeats that until the song.
Yay! Very good.
Then the actual song sounds a lot. And then there's there's like a song for each of the main hero characters that you follow, because unlike say My Hero Academia, where you're following specifically one character, and then you have to deal with like 30 other characters in the background, all trying to share screen time. What To Be Hero X does is the first 4 episodes are dedicated to the hero Nice.
His name is actually Nice.
Yes, his name is actually Nice.
Incroyable.
And anytime that you see him, he does his signature pose, which are finger guns. He like points at you and goes, "Nice," with finger guns.
Nice.
Yes.
It's almost like Frankie and him yelling "Super."
Yeah, but at least he thought of that himself. Hint, hint. Because
Nice pants.
Because Nice is a hero effectively created by the Treeman Corporation. Yeah, a lot of heroes have corporate sponsors. Because it's a world that is built on something called the trust system, which is basically the more people that follow you, the stronger your powers are. And if you have at least one follower, then you have a superpower based on what those followers.
Cool.
For example, for a bit of a positive bit on it, there's a character by the name of Moon, who is a travel blogger, and this travel blogger became very popular. So guess what her superpower became?
Being popular everywhere.
No. Teleportation.
Also, she could be everywhere.
Yep. So she gained the power of teleportation. And now here's the point where this type of system can go really, really fucking wrong. This same character, while trying to stop a bad guy, gets caught in a bad situation and is saved by Nice. And when the fans of both Moon and Nice saw them, guess what they wanted?
Them to date?
Yes. Exactly that.
Oh dear.
And because powers in this universe are reflected in what the followers want, her power of teleportation basically means, yeah, I can only teleport to Nice's side.
Wow. Damn. She got nerfed.
Very much so, yes.
That sucks.
Yep. And she doesn't even... And, he didn't even want to have anything to nice to do with nice, like period, because the entire relationship was something that the fans wanted, and what the Treeman Corporation was attempting to facilitate.
Figures.
Because the Treeman Corporation has a big old knack of basically creating narratives for heroes that are not actually true.
For the fans.
Exactly that, yes.
Gross.
Because here's another example of something going horribly wrong. There's this character by the name of named Firm Man.
I think I know.
No joke, that's his name. And his power is literally to stand firm. Stand firm no matter what.
I do that a lot in bed.
Oh, then you're living a better life than Firm Man.
Why?
He literally has to stand tall because his fans demand it.
Oh, so he's not allowed to lay down.
He's not even allowed to bend.
Damn.
And his powers force him to stand tall no matter what. So he can't sit down to use the toilet. He can't even lay down to go to bed.
My man got shafted.
Yes, he did. And at first he was okay with it because it was the cost of being a hero. But then suddenly, it wasn't worth it again.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, there is a price for... There is a big old price for using these kinds of... The... I'm trying to make sure that it stays the case where it's...
I've got to head off now, so I'll see you guys later.
Get some
You take care.
rest.
Bye.
Speaking of, I gotta check on my mom.
By the way, I had to ban a bot. I just realized it would probably be a good idea to try to get more... Try to obtain more frickin' Hoggers Mons. That way I can guarantee that the I have has... stunning a bit. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh, by the way, if you try to obtain a Digimon that has Stun Blast, that Digimon will likely not have Stun Blast. Okay, good. Nothing happened. Because if I did frickin' a thing, I cured him, and then they immediately stun blasted me, I was gonna be fucking pissed. They're like, they read your moves! And I'm like, yeah, because fuck this game. Yeah. Of course they do it again. Dual room. Soap flower. God dang it, I got 96. The two people with their backs on each other. Digimon Digivolve 2. Auromon. Pokemon Digivolves into also Niaramon. Now I have two squishy kitties. Oh, but yeah, going back to my here, to be Hero X. There was also. Then there's another case of something that happens later, where if you have a dude who's dressed up like another hero, and then he starts gaining trust value because of him being that hero, he will start to gain that hero's trust value. And if that person becomes popular enough, he can effectively just take over that guy's spot. Because that happens too. Yeah, I was just hoping Euramon doesn't use freaking Stun Blast again. Then there's... Okay, so, hey Dan. Dan? Hi, Linlo.
He is MIA.
Then there's trying to think about holy cow. Holy cow, I can't believe it's almost been 2 hours. Yaramon digivolves into more racism. No, we will not let that go. Because they decided that it would be a good frickin' idea. Now there's still... I'm trying to think about, Oh yeah, it's been 2 hours. And as far as I'm aware, there hasn't been any, ups or downs regarding the... regarding any type of, over-encumbered data, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, the stream has been running perfectly smooth all this time. There's been no stuttering, no lag.
That's good to hear. So now I think I finally cracked the case regarding this nonsense. At least for now. See how it all goes. But I am thinking probably after this I'm going to call it. And if I'll likely have more time to go into trying to level up the Digimon more next time. Or like off stream, because this is gonna take a bit. As long as I don't mess up and accidentally set it to where, oh whoops, I'm gonna digivolve it into freaking this thing instead. So then, yeah, this was ultimately just a case of I'm just playing around with this while we all chat about random bullshit. So are any shows in particular that you've been interested in, Linglo?
Well, since I got that link to the Aladdin TV show torrent, I've been meaning to get into that.
Nice. I remember one distinct episode regarding the Aladdin TV show. It's a story about a character who that transforms into a dragon.
I don't remember that one. I think you mentioned that the torrent episodes are decent quality. Maybe we ought to watch that on stream sometime.
Yeah, they are the kind of quality you get if you got them, kind of quality that you could get at the time, 480p.
Yeah. But if they're still watchable, maybe we ought to go over them again.
Yeah.
I'm back
Hey,
from
Brave.
bathroom jail.
Yeah, we were talking about the possibility of watching some Aladdin, the TV show.
What, Gav?
No, Aladdin.
Oh, okay.
Because
Like I said, just a TV show. I'm like, what? What TV show?
yeah, the plan is the possibility of us watching the Aladdin TV.
You know?
Oh, and by the way, you can 100% tell that this show was made for syndication.
Yeah.
Just like all the other shows that came around with it, like the Hercules animated series
Yeah.
and Little Mermaid animated series.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot Little Mermaid also had an animated series.
Yeah, a lot of them did.
Emperor's New Groove did.
Yes, The Emperor's New School.
Yeah.
Very likely after... It's going to be very likely that after this series of battles, I'm going to call the stream.
Yeah. Remember the Timon and Pumbaa TV show?
I do.
No.
I like that show.
No. No.
You're
Yeah,
not a
exactly.
fan of it?
I'm not a fan of Lion King in general on it.
Oh, what?
I never have been.
Well, to be fair, the Timon and Pumbaa TV show had almost nothing to do with Lion King, like at all.
But still,
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest, the song for Timon and Pumbaa and all of that stuff kind of turned me off to that kind of show. Kind of turns.
When I say they have nothing to do with with the Lion King. I mean, they're like going all over the world. They're like in modern day. There's in one episode where they go to a vampire's castle and get turned into vampires in the end. Like the Timon and Pumbaa TV show is just like insanity, but it's like funny insanity.
I'm sorry, I've just even dealing with them and freaking kind of like, it's a similar case with me and the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I know it's not fair, but I just completely find them annoying.
That's fair, I guess.
And I know that it's not fair, just like it's not fair to the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But I cannot stand it. Because it's another one of those cases of me being forced to watch it because I was a little kid, and they would always show it when they have frickin' friends over. And I never really liked musicals to begin with, so... Yeah, I've been turned off of a majority of Disney stuff because I can't stand musicals and stuff. There's only like very few that I actually like. Like I like Hercules, and I like Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I like Nightmare Before Christmas. But other shows, like other movies. Especially all the ones with the Disney princesses, I can't stand. Like I can't stand Little Mermaid. I can't stand freaking Beauty and the Beast.
I do find it kind of funny that Aladdin ended up turning Jasmine into a bit of an action girl.
Yeah.
Like in the sequels and in the show, she'll throw punches and kick the shit out of people.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have as much of an issue with Aladdin for one particular reason. The majority of the movies that I saw of Aladdin was never even the first or second movie. Always King of Thieves.
I love that movie.
Yeah. The Hand of Midas.
Also, that was probably one of the more disturbing villain deaths in Aladdin history.
Yeah, frickin' dude turns to gold and dies.
They show the whole thing.
Yep. But
honestly, they didn't really shy away with what those hand claws would do to a person either. Like Aladdin kind of gets cut up.
So everyone who was watching, thank you all for joining us. I'm gonna quickly see who we can raid, and we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.